The initial coin offering, ICO, is a financing tool for business initiatives. In particular, is a fundraising process in which investors transfer financial means, generally in the form of cryptocurrency, to the organizer of the ICO, obtaining in exchange coins or tokens based on blockchain technology, therefore created and saved at a decentralized level. Given the decentralized nature, one of the elements to which you will have to pay attention for the success of initial currency offers is the choice of the country in which to register them, opting for those where the regulation is less restrictive. In terms of volume and number of ICOs implemented, the countries that have achieved the most success since 2018 are the United States, the Cayman Islands and the Virgin Islands, but also Singapore and Hong Kong in the Asian market and Switzerland in the European one. Although with the necessary restrictions and with different regulations and legislative approaches, most countries allow the existence of ICOs, expressing the intention of wanting to regulate the emissions of tokens. By way of example, but not limited to, here are some considerations on the regulatory approaches adopted by Switzerland, Singapore, and Canada. As has been pointed out in a previous video, Switzerland is today an interesting alternative as an open country to blockchain technology that has recognized the innovative potential of this technology. The Federal Financial Market Supervisory Authority, FINMA, published in 2018 the guidelines on the regulation of ICOs, defining two types of tokens. 1. Utility tokens, aimed at providing access to a digital service or use, and 2. Asset tokens, to be valued as a share, bond, or financial derivative instrument if representative of assets, such as shares of real value, companies or revenues, investment token. Moving to the Asian market, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MOS, issued a statement in 2017 in order to share the stance taken by the regulator on ICOs, in which it claimed to regulate tokens if they fall under the jurisdiction of the Securities and Futures Act, SFA, as well as if connected to already regulated companies owned by the same issuers. Most recently in Canada, the Canadian Securities Administration, CSA, has proposed a test that allows us to understand when the tokens issued must be considered securities. In particular, there are 4 requirements that the company must meet. 1. Involvement of a modest number of investors, including retail ones. 2. Setting up public websites to reach investors. 3. Organization of events to advertise and sponsor the sale of tokens. And 4. Raising a modest amount of capital from a large number of investors. Furthermore, the issue of token listing was also touched upon by CSA, who stated that only after obtaining market qualification an exchange must be registered, therefore regulated. The completely opposite approach is the one adopted by China, which has banned any form of investment in ICOs, considering the same sources of tax evasion. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos and write us. You find our contact details in the description if you want more information about our packets and services.